My name is Santiago Cortez. Today's topic is human cloning. The first group is the genetic scientists called Sebastián Vega and William Camacho. And the other group is a representative group from the human rights organization that are Santiago Fonseca and Camilo Alvarez. So, to give you an introduction, human cloning is a procedure of taking DNA from a subject, in this case a human, and making an identical copy. There are two kinds of this procedure, the therapeutic cloning and the organism cloning. The first one refers to making an exact copy of an organ. And the other one is to make an entire subject, and it will be a copy, 100% identical DNA from the other. So, the point is, should the law allow human cloning?
Okay, our scientist community are in favor with cloning because doing cloning you can help people with sickness. You can rejuvenate people and reverse heart attack or infertility or make plastic surgery and reconstructive surgery. So also the second fact is the stem cells. These are cells which are blank cells and can become in any other type of cell. I mean blood cell or something like that.
Against that, with the community of human rights, think that is very expensive. If you want to try and if you want to have one success, you have to try 270 times. And if you have to clone like the whole body, if you need like only the heart, you have to take or remove of it and then implant to the person who needs it. So these are some ethical situations.
No, that will not be true because obviously we will, if we only need an organ, we don't clone the whole person. We only clone that organ that we need, and that's also that's not true also because okay, maybe in this moment we are a lot of experiments are causing that this process causes deaths. But in the future, when it is implemented constantly, it will be without mistakes. So a lot the people will not die in this process. And it is all. I think that the clonation is good because, for example, a woman that is infertile, she can implant the embryos of another woman by the clonation. So in that way, she could have their own babies.
I agree, but if the children is born by that process, the children will be out of the law because they are. I mean, babies born that way are copies, and they will be treated like a second-rate human being. And the identification process also would be very confusing for law enforcement if that human being, for example, makes a crime or commits a crime. There will be a problem to identify that person if he's cloned or yes.
Other thing is, if a clone is involved in a crime, how do you discover who did it? Like the fingerprints is the same, so it's difficult to do that. And how do you stop this scrutiny that in evolution of that in fact goes to the black market? So something like terrorists get that and get that information and make copies and get displays
No, because okay, maybe the fingerprints are the same, but obviously the clone will not have the same personality of the original person. So it will be that will not be analyzed in the way of fingerprints or DNA. It will be analyzed in the psychological way, and that will goes into the real person who killed the other person.
And the criminals that have the amount of money to do organs and cloning, and it's hypothetical that the organs can be at the black market.
You don't know that because if we access the technology for cloning, the criminals could be cloning a lot of organs and selling them in the black market and raising money for making more people and adding them to their private armies. Also, it's
Make a revolution from
No, I don't think. For example, what you say that what you say is it will be like an illegal thing. There are not, and there will not be that amount of clones. There will be reduced kind, and we are saying that the better thing is to clone organs in a way to save life, because there are a lot of people that are sick that can die because they don't have an organ. So this will help to save their lives.
All right. So looking at what you both said in both sides, you talk about the two kinds of cloning, the organism and the organs. So what we see is that making a full body a clone will implicate several moral problems. Like, I don't know, like hiding clones from the people, they will feel rejected by society. I don't know, they will make copies to attack or try to make terrorism, like what you said. But by the other hand, you talk about organs as, well, they talk you about the whole human body won't be the cure for the health problems. You said the organs will be. So, in conclusion, what I can see is that human cloning should not be allowed for a whole body human, but also it can be a way for organs and whatever it would be, but also it will be several implications like the selling and contributing organs in the black market, for example. That's the conclusion for today. Thank you.